number 24, Norman Powell.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering the courtside. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Butler, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Santos in at the 2. And for Chicago, we've got Smith. Isaac Okoro is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Powell in at the 2. Here we go. And now about a third of the way in the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. You can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Now here's Powell. Tight Giddey. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center.
An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Smith passes to Giddey. Clock at 6. Here's Buzelis. There's the triple. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
And that's a promising shot from Buzelis.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Chicago leading. Giddey finds Powell. Here's Buzelis. Powell surveying the D. Back to Smith. Chicago passing it around. Here's Giddey. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
Picked by Smith. Powell passes to Smith. Outside Giddey. Okoro on the wing. Over Butler. Smith. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 5.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Giddey against Curry. Smith outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now here's Butler. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Porzingis. Slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after.
Here's Powell. Pass to Giddey. Smith in the high post. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
From deep, Melton. Claxton with a rebound. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game.
So far, they're...
Miller, a screen on Melton. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 18. Now Melton. No points so far. And he drops in the layup. Free throw no good for Claxton.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Stolen by Giddey. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Jones. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 7 assists in the game. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. DeAnthony Melton out there with Brandon Podziemski. And it's Horford in at the 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you.
Guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The drive by Butler. Misses off the left iron. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Miller. Now Giddey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Giddey's got 6 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Butler. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And Green really smart to understand. He sets the screen and he knows he'll get rewarded for it.
Here's Giddey. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
Their defense just...
Efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Pass to Jones. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Horford, a screen on Powell. Powell against Butler. The kick out, Curry. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And I'm not sure Curry could make that shot early in his career. He has added some strength over the years.
And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 6 here in the...
Should make a majority of the time.
Outside Jones. Inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass they really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
And here are the Bulls now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, here's Jones. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Where's the rim protection?
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Jones with a screen on Butler. Powell passes to Claxton. And it's good for 2. Claxton's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Now here's Melton. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. On target from range.
Really in sync offensively right now. He is turning it up a notch.
To the middle. Here's Wilson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Down low. Horford with a steal. Takes a 3. And Curry is good for 3. He's got 13.
This look,
They battle to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
and when you don't play that often, it can be hard to read an opponent. Sometimes that's the great equalizer.
And the basket by Curry.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3.
Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Pass to Powell. There's a screen. To the paint. Tipped. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Drains the triple. Jones has got 13 points now in the quarter.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Podziemski. No points yet. Sinks the tray.
They've got some...
Now here's Okoro. Pass to Powell. It's stolen by Curry. Powell with a steal. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And that's why it's so tough trying to defend Curry in pick.
Points in the game.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
Here's Santos. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Okoro outside. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Every moment of it. Back over to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Butler. To the middle. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Okoro passes to Giddey. Curry with a steal. And he lays it in on the break. Curry's got 18.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, bro.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Back to Curry, puts up a 3, drops in the 3. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
All right, Steph, I see your 3, and I'll raise you with one of my own.
Giddey finds Powell, picked by Smith. Powell in the post, drops in the layup for 2. Powell's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
A point-blank range, that is too easy.
Butler passes to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. From deep three-point land. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Okoro. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. For 3, Powell. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively,
Powell outside. There's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. To snap the cold streak. Okoro, the defensive effort.
he just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Smith outside for 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The kick out, Curry. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 20. He's rebounded by Okoro. Chicago's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
A shot from the mid-range. Curry gets the bucket.
It's obvious he's taking
A screen on Jones. Outside Podziemski to the paint. Here's Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's gotten 4 this quarter. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And now here's Melton. Guarded closely. Oh, he picked him clean. And they're running. Here's Dillingham. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Butler with the bucket.
Well, that's why his teammates look to...
Or simply just turning the page.
Jones feels it out. The shake. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Lots of room. Again, Golden State.
And the shot selection.
Down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Here's Podziemski. Banked it in off the glass.
I like that. Punch it inside.
You did by Horford.
2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Now Podziemski. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break between these teams. And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Josh Giddey.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores. And
so it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.